All right, the most dreaded part of my training week is here. The 100 kilos for as many reps as possible. Usually it's 30, because after that it becomes just a hurt locker. And frankly, by the time I get to 25, I just want to think off my back. So I'm hoping to get 30. I always hope to get 30. But yeah, it's the worst part of the week. Only because the time under tension, the time under the bar is excruciating. For some reason, I'm not built for that. Maybe it's because I've done so many freaking days in a row of just squatting to one single rep, top set of 1. So even though I've kind of been doing this for a while now, it's not, like I'm not an endurance guy. I never have been. So this is just flat out challenging for me. But because it's challenging, I really, really like to do it in a weird way. I hate to do it, but I like challenging myself. After that, I rack the bar, I feel like shit ass. But then I quickly kind of start getting the endorphins flowing because I'm just glad I've got another 7 days off. So anyway, let me get to it, I guess. I should probably turn the lights on as well. I'll flick the lights on. This will be better, I guess. All right. I hope I get 20 straight here, and then I'll ask God for assistance for the next 10. Oh man. Well, oh fuck. So that's that. I hope I got 30. Kind of lost count there. My back is fried, core's fried, quads are fried. Even my damn, even my feet hurt, like the arches. But yeah, I always say this, only when I'm done with it. I encourage you guys to try this. It's an awesome way of challenging yourself. It just basically measures the heart capacity, both literally and figuratively. Because it's how much pain you can endure. That's basically what this is. How much lactic acid burn can you tolerate? When you're doing high reps, high weight, when the tension is too great, you can't move it. Whether you have heart or not, like you're done. But with this, it's just oxygen starvation, essentially. Your muscles can't keep going. I could probably get like 10 more if I really just hated myself. Man. So yeah, it's all about heart, man. How bad do you want to, like, you start self-talking yourself when you hit, like, the last 10 reps. How bad do you want it, that kind of shit. So it's really, really healthy. And also the other thing is, it keeps your fitness up. How many of us train with barbells? How many of us are actually doing any cardio? How many? I would say that the majority of us don't do enough cardio at all. So if you're like me and you can't stand the idea of going for a jog or skipping rope or riding a bike, not that I can't stand it, it's just, I don't know, it's so fun to me. Do this sort of crap, and it really challenges you, and you're still freaking squatting, right? You're still squatting, you're still moving. It's just really cool. It's that idea that I like. I'm always kind of preaching this thing. Two things that I always preach: frequency and specificity. I think those two are the biggest pillars to me when it comes to training. Some people swear by variation, the West Side Barbell kind of methodology. I don't subscribe to that because, I don't know, I've said this in the past. If you're interested in kicking a ball, a soccer ball, it makes no sense for you to start swimming. Yeah, GPP, you get physical preparedness, but in terms of the skill itself, you're not really practicing kicking a ball if you're swimming. So for me, specificity is number one. Some people argue that in order for you to be specific, squatting 1 rep and squatting 30 reps is taken away from each other. Meaning, if we're powerlifters and we're only interested in squatting 1 rep maxes, with the squat, and we end up doing in training 30 rep maxes, those two things are very different because it's different kind of bracing, different tension, different positioning and whatnot. To me, I feel like that's more beneficial, even squatting up to 30, 40, 50, because it's still squatting. It's still more similar than freaking swimming. So that's just me. I don't understand this idea. It's not intuitive to me, to mix training up to 50 different things. I like specificity, man. And I like doing assistance exercises directly assisting in that particular movement. That's me. But you need to be squatting every day. You need to be doing your main skill every single day. It doesn't matter what capacity it is. You can always tailor that to whatever you want. But you should squat every single day. Just like Steph Curry shoots the ball every day. Just like Michael Jordan shot the ball every single day. Pele, Maradona. They practice their craft every single day. Yeah, they didn't rip the hamstring off the bone every single day. They didn't train real hard. But they juggled the ball, they kicked the ball, they passed it into a wall, whatever the case might be. They handled that ball every single day, and it shows. The greatest in the world when it comes to their sports. So that's my idea. I want to be really good at squatting, so I'm going to squat every day. I've tried going balls to the wall every single day to a heavy single. Now I've kind of moved away from that. I don't see the value of that. still squatting every day. It's just I'm using different parameters now. I'm doing sets of 5. So the skill is the same, it's just the intensity is different. Anyway guys, I'm rambling on now. Do some M-rep sets with 50% of your 1 rep max, kind of what this is for me. And just get your fitness up and get acquainted with that hurt locker. Get some pain under your belt. You're gonna be better off for it. Catch you next one, man. See you.